a shout out on our live.
And we're live right now.
Are we live right
now?
Steve Hauser with Dump Truck Diaries.
Why don't you spell it out so people can find? Because you're posting this live right now.
Yes.
Right? Why don't you spell it out? Are you still live?
Yes.
So why don't you spell it out so that our friends can find it?
Okay, it's actually just on my Facebook page. Stephen Hauser out of Pensacola, Florida.
Spell it.
Dump Truck Diaries. My name is StephenHouser, and then just 2 words: Dump Truck and Diaries.
There we go. And they just did an interview with Harry.
Blog or a page?
No, just strictly a video, kind of blog type thing.
And
Rant and raving.
Did you pull over to talk to us? Or
I was driving by, and of course the bright red caught the attention, and actually just pulled over more or less to see what you guys were about.
And so you interviewed Harry. He is our press spokesman on the road. So you picked
the right guy.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes. Well, he's an old veteran on this, and he's talked to media all over the country on our behalf.
And this is Brother K, the founder of
Brother K.
Yes, sir.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Where are you guys out of?
California. Harry from Hawaii to do this.
So you guys are going around the country?
Well, right now we're 19 cities in Florida. This is our circumcision crisis protest tour.
Okay.
And so today we hit the halfway mark, and for us it's 19 days.
How long have you guys been about this?
About 4 years.
About 4 years.
We did 60 cities last year. We're on track to do 60 cities this year.
What brought it?
Well, literally in 2012, the American Academy of Pediatrics, with the declining circumcision rate in the United States, in 2012, the American Academy of Pediatrics decided to put the weight of its authority behind trying to step up circumcisions again. It's a $1 billion business, and many of its members have personal and ideological, cultural reasons for wanting to promote circumcision. And they saw that circumcision collapsed in the United States. So in 2012, they issued a weasel-worded statement that seemed to imply that men or babies and the men that become benefited from circumcision, which is completely preposterous. So preposterous that the next year, the European medical community... Wait a second on that.
Yeah, we're at a hospital right now, hence the ambulance.
Audio break.
So preposterous, and I'm going to get back to what motivated me, but to give you the background, so preposterous was the 2012 statement by the American Academy of Pediatrics that the next year a group of prominent European medical leaders, 37 or 38 of them, published a joint statement condemning the American Academy of Pediatrics for its circumcision policy statement in 2012. That 2012 statement motivated me to protest, to come back out to the streets. I first protested against circumcision in 1980, but I took time off to live my private life, and things were going along. The circumcision was collapsing. But when they issued their statement, I realized that circumcision was fighting back. The circumcision industry was fighting back, and so I came out of sort of a self-imposed retirement and formed the Bloodstained Men, and we've been touring the country and growing ever since. And we just came back from the Super Bowl several weeks ago. We had a 7-man crew and locals joining us for 3 days of protests at the Super Bowl. We are going to protest in cities across the nation until enough American people learn the truth and legally protect baby boys the way baby girls are legally protected from genital mutilation, sexual mutilation. It's just absolutely outrageous that baby boys are not protected. We are the only nation in the world, with a few rare minor exceptions, that circumcises babies in the hospital. The vast majority of baby boys circumcised in the world are American citizens. It's just really tragic and
Thank you!
Disgusting. And the vast majority of men circumcised in the world are Muslims, circumcised not for health reasons. No one alleges it's health. It's part of their culture. And they...
Well, I know, being raised Judeo-Christian, whatever you want to call it, it was taught that was the separation between the chosen people, when God gave to Abraham or whatever, was, to show, in the removing of the foreskin, that was the chosen people or whatever. obviously a bunch of hacks just walking around in marked up pants. They obviously know their stuff and have the information to back up what they're out here proposing, which is stopping the medical community from padding their pockets more or less, as well as their domineering attitude towards being able to do to the human body whatever they want. Check them out, and they'll be going all across Florida. I think it's in Tallahassee, Orlando, ending up in Miami. Check and see if they're coming to a city near you.
Peace. So we will finish up this video now, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it was inadvertently paused during the video. I'm not sure how, but I will check it out later when I can when I get to the hotel tonight and see how it turned out. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
And thank you, Harry Gearman.